And the pitch. Popped him up. Taylor over to his left. One down.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
The 1-0 home.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air and deep to left center field. Center fielder going back to the track. Goodbye, home run. It's a solo shot here for Carlos Correa. His second home run of the series, and the Astros have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings. The good news is they were both solo shots. The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Next to hit is Jake Myers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB now. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes now. And that misses 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. Astros get a run here courtesy of the solo homer. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0 Houston. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Will Smith.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
A ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, without question, he got him leaning out over right there. 4 pitches away, I'd be diving out over the plate as well. And then he dominates him on the inside corner. Nice pitch.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Justin Turner goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Here's Mookie Betts. Past meetings against Lance McCullers. He's gone 4 for 9. Here's the first pitch to him. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Hit in the air out to right. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tim Mason. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Mason is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in next, Chris Mason. He flew out in his last AB. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Tony Mason. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Now a ball lined to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Jose Altuve will get a chance next to try to extend the inning.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there, Dan. Was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Mason is off of first with 2 away. To the left side, but it's well fouled. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. To 2-2 now.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he's back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Pitch popped up. Muncy has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and he fouls this one off. And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Trey Turner is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Here's Carlos Correa now. Now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. One and one.
One ball, one strike.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. McKinney is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Bottom of the inning now. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor.
Second baseman.
And will hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Now, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Mason is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Mason is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings up Will Smith. First pitch of the AB now.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Seager at second with 2 down. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Mason able to track it down for the 3rd out. Dodgers leave 1. They trail it here 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in, the rookie outfielder, Jake Myers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. 1-0 Windup and the 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-1 home. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a line drive. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tim Mason struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Ready now is Chris Mason. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, Tony Mason, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Don't want to forget about it. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Goaded that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far.
And stepping in, Justin Turner leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Got him.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Mookie Betts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball that's 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Pitch on the way. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Cody Bellinger is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch on its way. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball well outside. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Brusdar Graterol enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Carlos Correa will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. His 2nd of the game as the Astros have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, he's obviously very comfortable in the spotlight here. In the postseason, everything is amplified. Runs mean more, and every pitch counts, especially when you make a mistake as bad as this one. Missed his location, and he takes it out of here in a heartbeat.
At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Your idea of working a count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's now 4-0 Houston. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
The 1-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Myers is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
So next to hit is Trey Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fly ball to straightaway left. Myers is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Max Muncy is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jake Myers. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
The count now at 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Tim Mason.
Next to dig in, Tim Mason. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next to hit, Chris Mason singled in his last at-bat. He's starting with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Hit back up the middle. Taylor has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
First offering on its way.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Justin Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 1-1 home. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch. And Jimmy Nelson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now to bat, Tony Mason. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Nelson is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
Lifted the other way to left center. McKinney on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Altuve, flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance.
Adios, pelota.
A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the series, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Yordan Alvarez stands in as he looks at ball one here. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here now the 2-2. This one's flared off to the right side. Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there, trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. The knock's a knock.
Carlos Correa stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. He's set and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little bit outside. 2-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Billy McKinney comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
First pitch on the way. Trey Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Nope, ball one. One ball, two strikes.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They trail 5-2. Blake Trinan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Popped up. Smith is under it. He's got it one away.
Up next to the Astros.
Up next, Jake Myers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Next, it'll be Tim Mason, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. Into the box now, Chris Mason. Ball one to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKinney's there for it. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Ryan Presley enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And it's fouled away. Taylor stands at second with no outs. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Popped him up. Correa shading to his right. He's got it one away. So the next to bat will be Max Muncy, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mason is there, and there are two men gone now.
The batter, the catcher.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Astros even the series at 3 and force a World Series Game 7. Lance McCullers is credited with the win. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely. the show with Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball postseason. For Game 6 of the World Series, the Houston Astros racked up 11 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-2. They have now tied the series at 3 games apiece and forced a decisive Game 7. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace, step on the deck, we need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive, slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm zeroed in, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Steal the base when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down.
I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
2 team ain't enough, 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third, I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone, the alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back, I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what the ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill.
Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace, I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base.
Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it, ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it, going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace.
To go in circles, a lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, give me a break, don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. One shot is never enough, I just wait for this to go into circles and the distance.